You're late.
Don't just live life, maxify it.
To our Vespa Know Your Player, we have Archana Das just for that. Archana, you made your debut in 2012. Anjum Chopra was your captain on your first game. What memories do you have? What, close to 10 years now from that moment?
Yeah, I just can't believe I'm just counting today, just 21, like almost 9 years. So yeah, it's still fresh in my memory, and I just feel, I just played. In fact, I'm still like, okay, I can make it, kind of a thing, which is again, I'm in my own world, but just joking, way. But what I'm saying is, it was really an important moment of any cricketer's life. And for me, to debut under Anjum Chopra was a big thing because she's already a great batsman. We like, oh my God, Anjum Chopra, and all that. So it was a big moment for me, my family, and yeah, it was that too. It was from West Indies, my first trip. It was Antigua, I remember. It was first day-night match of my career. So yeah, a lot of good things happened. Match.
So you made your T20 debut before the 50-over format. Did you have to adjust? What was that like? Because I'm sure you would have played a lot of longer formats before playing the T20. So were you a bit uncomfortable, I'd say, because making a T20I debut before the ODI debut, was that the case, or how was your mindset back then?
Yeah, because as you said, we were playing a lot of 50-over games. You say the challengers, everything was 50 overs. I didn't know like what T20 is. Like today's game is really fast. You just blink of an eye, the over is up. So it's like that. So I think that was the experience what I had. I got beaten up first over. I remember I got hit for six. It was my second ball, and I was like all over the place. And then I remember Mithali, the Anjum, both of them come to me like, calm down, you're fine, you're good. And then that over I got Daly out, the lefty batsman. So I was very happy. So that was the thing. So we learned from experiences, and the situation was very different what today's situation is. So I think, yeah, now the team is much better, the girls are much, much better.
Yeah, let me tell you what, you are very unlike a bowler, because I don't think a bowler would come and admit that they were bad and they were hit in the first over. They'd say probably the bat was good, or there was a thick edge or stuff like that. But good on you to kind of admit that. Did you enjoy particularly bowling to lefties? Because Chanel Delhi, your first wicket, and then Stacey and King, your first wicket in ODI, both left-handers.
Yes. I love bowling to lefties. You don't know what joy I get to beat them every second. When I was at my peak, I was like 3 to 4 balls. I was only beating them, sometimes getting out. I remember in my domestic matches, Jaya Sharma was my customer most of the time. And Anjum Chopra, that's how I got in the team. It was just fun to get them out, to just play with them, to dance on my tunes. So I always loved bowling to the lefties, and it paid me off most of the time.
Right, get your captain, get recognized, and make your way to the national side. A good shortcut or good technique to do that. I think Claire Cowan must be thanking a star that she's not a left-hander.
You're late.
Don't just live life, maxify it.
We'll come back to this talks because we'll deviate a bit towards Vespa Know Your Player. Archana Das is with us. India's bowling disappointed us in the second T20I, but we are going to talk about the day when India's bowlers shone, and not just at any other venue. It was at the Lords when India were playing England. That was a memorable day, not just for India, but for Archana Das as well, picking up 4 for 61, her ODI best. Tell us more about that day, that spell, Archana.
Oh, that was the best moment of my life, undoubtedly. Yes. So it was my second tour, and I was traveling abroad. So that was Lords. Of course, we didn't play every now and then at Lords. So it was a big day for everybody, and especially for me. I was a new one. So when I was handed over the ball, I remember I got Taylor at second over. It was brilliant stump by Sulakshana Nayak, and I just can't tell you how excited I was to get the wicket. And so on, I got the best order, like 4 batsmen out. They were all the Jenny Gunn, and I was like over the top because there was Mitali Di, there was Julan Goswami, there was Gohar Sultana, Niranjana Navaranjan. They were all like, we were playing like a team. So there was a lot of nervousness. There was a lot of things going on in my mind, but there were a lot of Indian crowd supporting you. And the cheer itself will motivate you so much that you want to do more for the country, So that was the best day in my life. But then, yes, I really regret one thing, that I couldn't get my 5 wicket haul. I wish I could do it, because it's like any bowler, any batsman, like 100. For a bowler, it's a 5 wicket haul. So I really miss on that. But it's really a great moment for my life.
Yeah,
I can
5
finish
for
my
the
life.
Lord
Yes.
is something that you would have
Something
liked. But
else.
tell me more about how you went about planning that bowling spell with Niranjana, who also picked up 3 wickets. So
Yes.
did you have any particular thoughts, or was it just that day everything was coming good?
Yeah. The day I started, we began to bowl first, and Niranjana from one end and Gohar Sultana was good at the ball. And then they got me in the bowling side. And I remember I bowled good. First over was good. And second over, I got hit for boundary, my second ball. And I remember Gauri Sulakshana and I came up to me and she told me some harsh words. I have to beep them up now. So she's like, come on, dash, dash, dash. You got to prove yourselves. You're doing well. You can't let this happen. Just go like that. She's, feeling difficulties in your bowling and you have to get her out. So we worked on it strategically well, and I just bowled my top spin. It was a brilliant ball. I can't tell you how good it was. I felt after I bowled it. So it was it was a breakthrough actually. Edwards and she was playing really well. And once I got a wicket, what a confidence I got on the field. So it was all like, I would not say I was top the best in the ball with the ball. No, it was Niranjana, it was Gohar, came together, and that's how I got the wickets, I think. So that's how it turned out to be really well. And we really played a team, And once we set the target, I know we all got bashed up, the bowlers. But when Poonam Raut and Mithali have a brilliant knock and we won the match, I can't tell you, the crowd, the moment of happiness was in our face, was like, it was just shining. It was great.